Welcome to Fridays with 13 Hour Time 62. Today we are going to show off what I have so far for the MOC that I was creating, which is the Chima Showdown. I don't know exactly what to name it, but basically is this little area I made. It's like a mini Chima game. Basically you put your chi in the middle, or you can put an orb of chi. You sit each of these characters on each of these green platforms on like 4 different sides. You press the middle in, they all jump, and whoever's closest to the chi gets obviously the chi. So we're going to try this a couple times. It's like a tournament. We're going to start off with 4, then just going to go down to see who is going to home with the chi. Our contestants today are Razor, if I get this correct. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Razor, Eris, Windsor, and Chrominus. So let's situate all of them. They are on smooth platforms, so anybody can slide off. It may be a little bit harder for some to stay on there, so I'm just going to bend it a little bit. Not to cheat, but because, you know, the wings could weigh it a little bit either way. They're all just going to sit there. Let me just adjust the camera so we can see it better. And I'm not going to do this in any slow motion. It's just going to be real time. Not for any real effect, you know, any special effects am I going to do slow motion. Zoom in on it. You can fall backwards as much as forwards. So, on 3. 1, 2, 3. And they all fell off. Now, if we look over the field, the closest looks like, well, the furthest I could say is Windsor. The rest of them are close. They're like right by the edges of this playing field. And I know it's not completely developed, but it's good enough that we can still use its function. So I would say Windsor is the first out. Just going to put him over in the corner. I've also heard a bunch of things about Chima like really struggling to do well. It's a Lego theme, so like I've heard from the Brick Show, they said something earlier this week that they actually got sent a Chima set in the mail when they ordered for May the 4th, which is surprising to me. They just got a free $20 set. I don't know if this works for every offer or every shipping thing for Lego.com, but this is something that they got. Probably to keep promoting the theme. I don't know. I would like to pick up more Chima sets, because these characters are very unique. But I guess, you know, Lego sees that it doesn't compare to Ninjago the way other people thought of Ninjago, you know, being better. And there's a lot of, you know, there'd be kind of a little bit of losing money on this if they can't sell the products. Because they had all the work for the designs, and now, you know, like, unique for every figure, literally. Alright, so back to the field. We're going to start our round 2. 1, 2, 3. And the closest we have now is Chrominus. But again, we're doing this by elimination. So, our furthest is Razor. You are going to sit out, mister. Right over here next to Windsor. Let me zoom back. There we go. And now this is final round, round 3. Like I said, you can use this with any orbs or with just these Chima crystals. Either one, you know, hopefully works fine. But I think it works better with the crystals because it's easier to push. I want to actually push, otherwise I have to set it up again. So, this is the final round. 3, 2, 1. And Chrominus is closer. Eris is actually falling off the field. So Chrominus goes home with the gold. And actually, it's not gold. It is bluish chi. So Chrominus wins. Pretty good game, I guess. If you guys want to see how this is developed, I'll just take off a little bit of the platform. And you can see underneath. It's a lot of Technic pieces. You can see it right in there. They're all like little, basically seesaws. Have a little bit of Yeah, I think I mentioned this a couple weeks ago in a Friday's video, so you could take a look at that. It'll take some digging to look through them, but I did talk about this once before through one of my videos. So you push down on these, the rubber bands, let it push it all the way back up. Pretty simple to make, in my opinion. I mean, it took me a few tries to get it right, but when I did, it just works great. It works great for every time, and every platform is the same. So we still have, every one of them trying to jump into the middle. I want to do that again just because it was good. Not for any tournament like I just tried, but just because it's so fun. I've done this a couple times, and it's really fun to play with. It should be a Lego game. It would be really cool if Lego could adopt this, change a couple things, obviously change colors, or, move around some of the pieces. It would be a good Lego game. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Harris wins it this time. Everyone else flew right off. Windsor and Chrominus are... Actually, I think Windsor is further off the map. See where he is? Compared to Windsor, just a rough estimate. So Windsor, you better work on your jumping skills because you keep flying back like a trampoline. I do have other actual news to tell you guys. I tried to put up... I'm going to put up a few more set reviews. Some from past weeks as far as the minifigures go. And let's see what else. I put up a couple videos this week. The flashback was okay. Still need to work on more ideas for flashbacks. But I got ideas. As long as I get them done. Don't worry about that. I haven't touched our last week's minifigure pick of the week as far as a set review. I just, wanted to show him again, though, because he was mentioned in that Star Wars MOC I'm making. I haven't touched that either since last week because I've been busy with other stuff. For this week's minifig pick of the week, I actually don't know what to go with. I usually try to pick it at random, but this time I'm thinking of going with Patrick in his superhero outfit from the Heroic Heroes of the Deep. This is still available in stores. It's released around 2011. It's an exclusive figure from SpongeBob, as a lot of them are. Exclusive to one set, I mean. No back printing. Get the nice green cape. It's actually one of two Patricks that I have. The other one is in Glove World. I do wish I had a normal version of Patrick, though. But I still like the superhero outfit. Looks very cool. The pants could be nice reusable. And maybe even the shirt, Just a regular t-shirt with a star on it. Why not? The goggles are pretty good. Very nice design on him. So I've been trying to put up some more set reviews. You might not see more of the modern minifigures in them because I did these reviews a while ago. So you will be seeing some older minifig picks of the week. Thanks again for watching. I'm sorry as I cut this short, but I really don't have much else to say at the moment. Oh, I forgot the big thing. I mentioned this on Alert yesterday, or the day before. Yeah, the day before. I have a Lego blog. If you go to Blogger and you look for 13 Hammer Time 62 or 13 HT 62, the link in the description too, just in case. You should be able to find my blog. I talk about things I try to do on a daily basis when it comes to Legos, and for this channel. I also I'm trying to make them shorter, because the first one I tried to explain everything, introduce myself, go through what kind of things I do on the Lego channel, so it's a bit long. You can probably skip through most of it, though. But I also, talk about regular things I do on regular Lego things I do on a regular basis. So check out that blog. You can also look in the Lego Alerts that was released on May 15th, the other day. There's also a link in that video as well. So thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. I know I will, because I have the prom this weekend. And we will see you on Monday. What the media review for Monday is going to be This is going to be special. It's a freestyle puzzle. Freestyle was an older Lego theme where you had like all these different combinations of what you could build. It's basically an early creator theme. But they made that theme, they tried to take that, put it into a puzzle form, and it looks really cool. I still have it. It's probably the oldest Lego game that I have. It's like early, late 90s, I forget when. It's actually, I think you can only find it on Amazon now. But take a look at that on Monday. We will see you later.